to the end, the Alaskan Cajun has an update, and we probably will be changing YouTube channel name. So stay tuned. Huge announcement for my viewers, that a few little bit that I still have. But, you know.
The camera doesn't lie, but time changes the truth it tells. 150 days ago, a man from the slow, humid backroads of South Louisiana stood in front of a lens in the middle of Alaska, equal parts wonder, doubt and quiet determination. The snow was unfamiliar then, the silence even more so. You could hear it in his voice, a man trying to sound ready for something he couldn't yet understand. Those first 30 days were filled with questions he didn't know how to ask. The cold bit harder than expected. The darkness lingered longer than comfort allowed, and the distance from home, from everything he'd ever known, stretched wider with each passing sunrise. But time has a way of introducing a man to himself. Now 150 days removed from that first recording, he watches those early moments like an outsider looking in. The man on the screen seems familiar, but not the same. His steps were slower then, not from age, but from uncertainty. His eyes searched the horizon for answers that hadn't yet begun to reveal themselves. Since that day, the weather has turned, storms rolling in, temperatures falling, light giving way to long Arctic nights. And he's changed with it. What began as a physical journey into the Alaskan interior has become something quieter, deeper, a reshaping, a reckoning. The comforts of Louisiana replaced by solitude, the noise of his past replaced by reflection, hard days carving resilience where doubt once lived. He didn't find answers the way he expected. He found better questions. And somewhere between the first snowfall and the 150th day, optimism took root, not loud, not boastful, but steady, like a man learning he can endure more than he once believed. This documentary revisits those first 30 days, not to measure how far he traveled across Alaska, but to understand how far he's traveled within himself. Because the landscape isn't the only thing transformed by winter. And his story, much like the frontier around him, is still unfolding.
So I thought I would change it up a little bit on my intro. A little bit, I made that video somewhere around 13th, 14th of September. And I just thought it would be funny just to throw that in there, change up my introduction. Today I am filming from the original kitchen Borealis Base Camp. This is where Chef George would cook the meals for the staff and for the guests. And as you can see, time has taken its toll on it, on this place, old cabinetry, and just thought I'd switch up locations, see a different part of it. This section of the kitchen is located in Orange Man, where I live. I have some clips from it, and I think on today's video we're gonna have some more clips. I think for the first time I'm gonna film inside of our rec room. I've got some pictures of that too. Today we're just gonna, today's video is it's a monologue, not very exciting, a little boring in a sense. I had just completed 30 days of being here. I did 30 days of sobriety at that point as well, and so we're going to go check in. It was day 31, September 15th, and let's go see what Past Jason's up to right now. So I made it 31 days here in Alaska, and as you may have seen on my post, I have posted a little 30 days sobriety deal on there, meant to be funny. I think some people was like, what the hell is going on out there in Alaska, but I thought it was cute. I had a lot of fun. I hadn't quite got my costume ready, and I just had the black eye. Had a couple other people walk up to me, and they was like, "Oh my God, what happened to your eye?" With a straight face, I told them, first rule of Fight Club: you don't talk about Fight Club. They didn't know what to do. It was kind of funny. So here I'm going to elaborate a little bit on the state of the Tiger Squared podcast. And we at this point, we still hadn't figured out, I've gone on about it, so still haven't even figured out, but we're very, very close on how to do the dual screen. So we can't even get a split screen going, where we can both be on there. So I'm like recording, and then I'm sending it to him, and then he watches it and he responds to that, and it's just like, Dumb and Dumber here. Feel like old generation trying to get this podcast going. And cleaned out what's called the Ritz. That's where it's a staff place where all the staff can go. They got couches, big TV, and everything like that. Go hang out and everything, but be away from things that kind of can get a little loud and raucous. Yeah, and some good news at work. You're looking at the boy. I am going to be the poster boy for this company. I mean, I've only been here 4 weeks, and I'm going to be the poster boy for this company. So this upcoming week, they're sending their marketing team to come talk to me about my story on when I was here as a guest, and now I'm a staff member. So yeah, they're going to do an expose on me and run it on their website and things like that. So, I'm after 4 weeks, I'm going to be the poster boy of the company. And not only am I going to be the poster boy, but by the end of the season, I'll probably be running this place. So, things aren't all bad here. So, they never did do that expose on me. They talked about it for a couple of weeks. It got really exciting. I was like, oh, that's cool, but they just never followed through with it. It's kind of delusions of grandeur. Well, not delusions of grandeur. I mean, they said they were going to do it. So, I don't know. Just relaying at that moment in time of what they had told me. But I am basically running this company. I just, I am the glue that keeps this place going. If you stay tuned long enough and go and watch my vlogs, I've sponsored events. I've done all kinds of stuff, keeping the morale here at Borealis Base Camp up to par. But anyway. They're building a hotel in Greenland. Actually, it's already built, the people who own this place. And I was talking to the owners had come through the other day, and I was just like, hey, you're going to need somebody for breakfast. So, who knows? A year ago, I didn't think I was going to be here in Alaska. Who knows? A year from now, maybe I'm in Greenland. Yeah, Greenland, that was, at that point, and my head was spinning. I'd only been there for 30 days, and it's like, I'm thinking bigger, like, wow, what can I do? And Greenland sounds really cool, which is still on the table. But if Greenland, maybe in a year or two, I'm going somewhere, so I've already bought a plane ticket. So again, stay tuned. Isn't it funny though? It's like Greenland, by the time I get there, maybe it's part of America. Who knows? I wouldn't mind chilling in some Greenland. What that next step is after here, I don't know. We still got kind of a long season to go. You
run for president? I
might. So I don't know. On that, where I'm at now, I'm in what's the employee break room in what's called Orange Man. That's the section of housing that me and most of the restaurant people live in. There's another one across the way. You can listen to some of my other videos. It's called Blue Man, but basically because it's got a big blue stripe on it, it's nicer. It was built 4 or 5 years ago. This was the very first staff housing ever built here. But over there, so anyway, I'm in the break room of Orange Man, and it's okay. You know, the chef who was cooking breakfast, who cooks breakfast, lunch, and dinner, he went out last night, and he missed breakfast. So, so just an editor's note for those that are paying attention at home. That chef is no longer here. I'm not going to go into the details. That's NDA stuff there. Only important people know the ins and outs of that. Just editor's note, chef's no longer here. For the video, now that we've gotten into the part of the video where I kind of excerpted and put it at the beginning of the video, just go on and about, you know, been here for 30 days. So a little bit of, I don't know, self-promoting myself and how good I felt on working out and able to make it to the gym. 30 days, just feeling really good. I did some day 1 pictures and some day 30 pictures, and if you're quite lucky, maybe I can find some updated pictures of what the Alaskan Cajun's looking like. He's looking pretty, he's sexy AF, as I'm told. Like a collage, because I did take some pictures of like day 1 with my shirt off, and it just recently, like after 30 days of being here, I don't know if I want to flood the internet with sexy pictures. You know, it's just all the ladies that would be flooding me with comments and stuff like that. I'm not sure if I'm ready for all that just yet, but I might put
This
like
guy's
a
ego is so
collage or
big, of
something
course,
here
he
and
is
there,
going to
maybe
flash
just
pictures of himself.
drilling it
He
in
has
the
already
gym
blessed
and
us with
everything
his
like that.
workout video.
On some more emotional levels, things. I'm not really sure what I want to get into. Because, you know, how deep do I want to get into personal stuff? Because I do have family and friends on here, my wife, and, you know, it is a video vlog, and I wanted to stay true to it because you're supposed to kind of say all the emotions you're going through, things that you're going through, experiencing, and so to stay true to that, but at the same time, and putting my personal business out there that can affect opinions or anything else out of some loved ones that I have. So it's like, how do I balance that? You know, I don't know, but this is a way of journaling my emotions that I'm going through, thoughts, experiences that I'm having. And, well, you know, I'll just say, being married for a long time, I kind of knew what the consequences of coming out here would be, and I was okay with that. It's kind of like when you know it's hurt, you know it's gonna hurt, but when it actually is happening, you know, then it's like, ouch, that kind of hurt more than I thought it was going to. I mean, I'm not down on it or anything. It's kind of like these were going to be some of the consequences of a 20 plus year marriage, and then coming out here already on the ropes there, and coming out here, and it's like it's going to put a real strain on an already strained relationship. So I guess that's about all I'll say on that. So that brings us to the end of episode 16. Looking back and reflecting on the video, it was fun. I jumped around a lot. I remember adding some music. I remember doing the little workout video, the little cutaways. And 30 days in, and it's kind of whatever the word is I'm looking for, since we have about 10 weeks left to go in the season, I think that was a kind of a good point, like 30 days there, and then closing in on the end of the season here, to see where I was and where I am now. Got into some stuff, but there at the end of the video. But, you know, I still wrestle with that today. It's like how much I want to be able to talk and express those things on my videos. But I do have people that watch them, not many, but family and friends. And, you know, how much of this do I want to put on the internet? I could accidentally say something, or say something in that I'm really feeling, and it hurts someone's feelings or something. The marriage thing was the big wrestling point. You know, we have been struggling for a long time. We have not been together on our anniversary for the last 2 years, and the third year, moving backwards, we didn't even know. It had come and gone, and we didn't even know that it was our anniversary. So that could just give you some insight on to that. And coming out here, you know, it's kicking the can down the road and future Jason problems that I am trying very desperately hard not to put on future Jason's shoulders. But I do have to deal with them. You know, still no closer to the end there, but life goes on, man. Life will go on. But now, for the big reveal of the evening, the Alaskan Cajun on April 16th of 2026 will be flying to Hawaii. So we may be changing, we're definitely changing venues. We are leaving the cold. We are heading to the tropics of Hawaii, Hilo, on the Big Island. And do we change the YouTube channel to the Hawaiian Alaskan Cajun? Who knows? But, you know, adventure set sails, leaving this cold, frozen tundra because I'm done being cold here.
Bye-bye, bitch.
And the dark, and let's get to somewhere a little warmer. I've always wanted to go to Hawaii, so let's go to Hawaii, right? Burn the ships. And does that tie into kicking the can down the road a little bit as far as dealing with problems on the home front? Maybe. But let's just go to Hawaii. Let's go see what it's about. Let's go have some fun. I'm tired of not doing things, and just let's go. I want to go. And how long I stay? Well, who knows? Maybe I'll stay there for part of the summer, all summer. Maybe I never come back.
No, you can't do that to me.
I'll come back. I want to see the kids and stuff, and visit with Navy, the grandbaby, and my dad, and maybe go to Omaha this year with him. But yeah, going to Hawaii, baby. I'll see you in Hilo, Hawaii. Mahalo, aloha.